Hey everybody, how's it going? Tony here, our cabin in the woods. Today is a rant or not a rant. What I'm going to tell you about. Okay, here comes Miss Willow because I'm sitting here talking on the phone or my camera. You going to say hi to everybody? Huh? You going to say hi? Okay, guys. What happened? It will be 2 years in February. My wife and I know, honey. She's just a good girl. Huh? You my baby. Hey, you my good girl. Yes, you are. You're such a sweet girl. Okay. Let me do this, okay? Repeat. 2 years ago, we went shopping for some furniture. We've done furniture business between the two big furniture companies in Oklahoma City. I believe you all kind of know who I'm talking about. The two big ones are in the close to I-40 and 44 area, but in that vicinity. I'm not saying names, never going to say names, but they're in that kind of vicinity. Okay, went shopping for furniture. We walked and looked in there. We seen things. We liked them. I mean, we liked what we had. We're looking at. We did some shopping and looking, and so we picked them and we bought them, and we spent about $3,000 for 3 pieces of furniture. Ugh. We bought this recliner love seat. We bought this couch. We bought this rocker recliner. Every one of these are full electric to recline. This is a rocker, okay? This does have electric, but we never plugged it in because the wall plug to be able to plug that in is around the corner in the bedroom with you need an extension cord. We always have grandkids. We are worried about them playing with stuff. Safety of the kids is more important, but my wife really wanted a nice recliner rocker. That's it. She loves it. Still loves it. Okay, this one. Here's the electric. You ready for this? Dead meat. Both sides, dead meat. I'm going to go over here since I'm doing a rant about this furniture. Dead meat. This is supposed to remove the back, the legs, everything. I'll prove to you that they're supposed to do that. Here's one that is working. Okay, here's the switches. There you go. Okay, this works top. There you go. If you hit the center button, it brings all of it back to normal. All right, there. All right, we're going to go back to the 9th month of this year. I'm getting ready within a few weeks to have my knee surgery. I always sat here, put me direct in line to the TV. That's where I was going to do my recovery with my knee surgery. Instead, I did my recovery in here. These are very comfortable sleeping. I slept in it for 5 weeks. I did that. Well, that's another story. Why I did my leg that way. Anyway, that's broke. The 9th month, it took, I don't know exactly, a couple of weeks to get them to come out here. Okay, what you're supposed to do is after 1 year, you're supposed to call a warranty company. Now, I didn't say this. We did buy an extended warranty for these. It was just over $300. We figured $100 a chair, it's worth it. You know, we'll do it. They told us it would cover all the electrics, all the mechanicals, framing if the framing broke, accidentals if you were to spill something on it and it needed to be cleaned, all that stuff. It was covered. They said if it tore the material, it's covered. Okay. Now, back to this one. We call him, the guy comes on in and he looks at the couch. He flips it over. He goes, well, it is plugged in. The wall's working right, the voltage. And he says, well, I don't know if it's the wiring. I don't know if it's the motors. If they're shorted out, I don't know if it's the switches. He says, I'm going to order it all up. It's all right, cool. I asked him, he says, it takes about 2 weeks to get it, and then we will come back and fix it. Great. 3 weeks later, I didn't hear nothing, so I called. So what's up? What's going on with everything? Because I'm getting ready to have knee surgery. I really wanted this couch to be ready for me so I can use it. They tell me, no, it's four to 6 months to get parts for that. I use some very unchanged bad words. So, nothing I can do. Parts are ordered. Still on order. Haven't heard nothing. Number 2, rocker recliner. Very nice chair. My wife loves it. She cannot stop from sleeping in this thing. There you go. Okay, I had knee surgery, and I'm going to tell you the exact date about that. I'm not going to show you the deal. The exact date was 11/12. About, I would go maybe 10 days prior, it started to squeak a little bit. It had a squeak to it. And we thought, well, it probably needs to be lubricated. They're probably not going to come out and lubricate the thing on the warranty, so I probably need to go ahead and try to do that myself. Well, of course, I couldn't do it right away because of my knee. But what happened was, after about a week of squeak, all of a sudden my wife, it did a loud crunch and pop noise. And literally, it did it enough that she jumped out of the chair. Didn't know what happened. But the chair no longer squeaks. So we thought, cool, whatever. Don't know, maybe something was there. I didn't flip it to see. I cannot do it. I weren't going to have them come out there and look at it and to say, oh, we got to charge you for coming out because we can't find nothing wrong. I've been there, done that, wasn't going to do it. We're getting ready for Thanksgiving, and down in that area, this corner, back in this area right here on the floor, my wife's vacuuming, and she's seeing a bunch. I mean, she said it seemed like there was 20 of them, little round black balls on the floor, right down in the shadows in the corner right there. And I could hear her sucking them up, and I said, stop, 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 what are you doing? Let's look at this stuff. So she come on over, and I'll show you what she found. We had these. This is what was left. They're chrome, but she said they were black, but I think it was black because they were dusty and dirty, probably lack of lubricant from factory. That's what was left, 3 of these. They're down there. So I called the warranty company, because I'm supposed to do that, and they said, yep, no problem. Of course, the same as this, you got to send pictures about what happened, and same here, I had to send pictures of the ball bearings in the chair, and they said okay, and I never heard another word. Didn't hear a word. Okay, brings us to number 3 problem. Number 3, all of a sudden, can't tell you why, these are pulling out. Look, there you go. There you go. Okay. I don't know how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. So I'm kind of feeling the board. I'm not sure, because I'm trying to mimic what is here. Okay? Here, it feels like it's a solid board all the way across to about right here. All right, I come over here and it feels like this board is only a 1/4 inch thick. Like, I mean, you can see my finger is sinking down. Okay, it's sinking past. This does not. I'll go, let's see, where am I here? Well, you can't do that as a seam. Well, there's a seam right here. I'm going after the seam. Here's the seam. Here's the seam. Here I'm pushing, and you can literally see my finger go around the board. So it's only got to be a 1/4 inch board, or maybe 3/8 maybe. I'm over here, I'm pushing, and it feels solid right about right there. It dips. All these aren't put in there wrong. Either they've got the wrong board back here, I don't know, but it's really thin. Really thin. So, you know, number 3, have a problem. I called warranty company, they said no problem. Take a picture of the chair, take a picture of, I don't know what you call those, bronze tacks, brass tacks, I don't know what it is. No problem. They call, no, they get it, and at the same time, I questions about this one. I haven't heard nothing, what's going on? Oh, we ordered a part. So I said, all right, cool, what'd you order up? And they said they ordered up the whole mechanism underneath. I said, cool. I said, how long? Guess what? 4 to 6 months for that one. Go figure. So now I'm talking about this. They tell me that you need to contact the manufacturer for that. So I contacted, almost said the name. I contacted one of the two big, I'm talking big boys, furniture company people. And they say, no, you're supposed to go back to your warranty company for that. So I go back, you get on, and you get online and you hold on for a little bit. And I hate on the hold list. Believe me, I hate it. Pisses me off more to have to sit on the phone and wait for some. Okay, I know, calm down. Contact them. I think she's got to go outside. Anyway, I contacted them again. They said, we'll look into it, and there's got to be a problem. We need to get back with you. So I said, all right, cool. I waited about a week, didn't hear nothing. I contacted the furniture company, and they said, go contact them again. So I contacted the warranty company. They said, hey, that's not covered on a warranty. And I said, why? Because they said that stitching and those push things aren't covered. And I'm like, wait a minute. You guys told me, that sold me the warranty, the furniture place, that this is covered for absolutely everything. They would even replace the seat if it got torn or stained. They said accidental. It's even on the claim, accidental. They would cover it. I don't know what you think, guys, but I know you see me pull those two out. They come out easy. I didn't know they were loose. All right, I've only been in this chair for 2 months. I've lived it, sit in this chair for a year and a half. Sit the same way. All the tacks are in good. There ain't nothing wrong with this chair. I have almost never sat there. That's not abuse. That's wrong put together. Completely wrong. You can almost see something is not right here. Oh, that's even loose. I just pushed that in. Yep, that's loose. Okay. They told me stitching and those brass things are not covered, like 2 times. I said, okay. I said, that pretty much sucks, is what I told them. I told her, person, it's not your fault. I get it. You're the warranty company. I'll call back to the place that I bought the furniture from. I called the girl, I talked to the lady. She goes, I understand. I said, I'd like to talk to a manager in the service area. And it's been over a week ago. Haven't heard a beep from nobody. So in other words, the warranty that you buy, thank God. I mean, I'll tell you right now, I love them. We love them. But they're junk. They broke at a year, right after a year. Can you imagine if you didn't have a warranty and you had to replace these parts? The guy that came out here said that they don't know what happens to them and they need to replace. He said, got to replace it all because we don't know what it is. How much do you think each switch cost? Each motor assembly and the wiring harness cost? That's got to be a lot of money for somebody that just bought this stuff would want to get it fixed again. To me, it becomes a burn pile out back if I had to do that. So, and like I said, thank God that this didn't fail in the out position. So that's what we've got with the furniture. We have no response as far as that is poor quality built. They even told me if the framing was wrong, it would be, or broke, they would replace the unit. There's something going on in that armrest. I've only lived in here I'm not even in it now. I mean, I sit there to watch TV every night, but this is where I lived until I did knee surgery 6 weeks ago. I was on that. Prior, I even sat here. And you can see nothing's wrong with it. Nothing. Maybe I should have come up. Tell him come on, because that's a little dark color right there. Clean it for me. But you can tell I've lived in it. Not lived in it, I sit in it, watch TV in it. You understand? So what I'm getting at is, guys, this new furniture that you get, electronics, you buy the warranty, be prepared. 4 to 6 months. All right, that's what they told me. Now, can you imagine if my parts are on a shipping container on the port? How long is it really going to take for me to get my parts for this? Very deceiving what that company said. Very deceiving. Very deceiving. There's the tacks. Bunch of more tacks. Been saving them all. There you go. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Am I missing one? Maybe I counted wrong. Anyway, there you go. There's my rant. I told my wife the next time we buy furniture, it will not be electric. We're going back to the old wood panel handle. Wood panel handle, it breaks. I can build a new one out back with all the oak trees I got. Probably look better than what they sold me. So guys, I just blew off a bunch of steam. I feel better, but watch what you buy. Watch the warranties that you buy. Yes, it did cover 2 out of 3. Am I happy? Yeah, it covered it, but I still got broke units. My wife can still rock. It did a loud pop last night, but she can still use it. This is totally dead if you just want to sit there and chat with somebody. I like to recline. That's why I bought these things. That's why I was in that. So, there you go, guys. I'm done. Miss Willow definitely wants to go out for a walk. She's being very patient with me. So I'm going to take her out. You all have a great day. Be smart buying. Ask all kinds of questions. And if they don't have the answer, the salesperson, you have the salesperson find somebody that has the answer. Because I don't know if I really would have bought all these electronics if I'd known 4 to 6 months to get parts. Complete crazy. I've been in the service business my whole life. I never heard of that. All right, you all have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.